And we are live, motherfuckers. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new episode of the Fatal and Flow Show. I also got a special guest today, my buddy fucking Smokey. What up there, Smokey?
How's it going, folks?
There you go, man. If you have a hard time hearing him, trust me, you're not alone. Even when this motherfucker is maxed out full on fucking volume. Like, motherfucker, what?
He's maxed out.
No, but I heard him that time, though. He should be all right. I turned up his volume a little bit better so people can hear him. Don't worry, man. I got you, brother. There you go. Cool. All right, so let me go ahead and get this fucking piece of shit video out. Send it out to the fucking public. Post it in my
social media.
Man, fuck social media, dude. And it sucks that this has now become like a fucking daily routine job, bro. Oh, son of a fucking bitch. Wait, who posted that? Fucking bitch.
Fuck this what?
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn. Fucking, I was a little bit slow on that fucking post, but thank you, fucking Fang, man. I appreciate that, buddy, man. You know who you are in the Discord chat. Yeah, did I post it on Twitter yet? No, I did not.
I have to give you guys a rundown how my thoughts on Elden Souls.
Elden Souls. Yeah, okay, I did tweet it out. All right, cool.
Oh, sick. I got another seed. Decent.
Excellent. I will pop up in the chat, but I'm
excellent.
Yeah, man. What the fuck you mean?
Love it.
Yeah, damn right, you're gonna fucking love it, bitch. I'm just playing, man. But yeah, what up, Gaming Night, man? Welcome, brother. Welcome. Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, I guess we'll start off. Let me just do my little fucking Tunic shit and get that out of the way super fast, man, so that way I can be done with that. So I managed to beat Tunic there today. I beat it in about like almost close to 7 hours. It's not a very lengthy game. I mean, it's anywhere between like 10 to 12, but I kind of like, didn't fucking pick up every item. I didn't get all that crazy shit. I'm actually going to be doing that in New Game Plus, because that is something you can do in the game, which I definitely give thumbs up to the devs for doing. The game is fucking awesome. Like, it's beautiful to look at. It's a gorgeous looking little game. And the world that you're going to be exploring, man, is like very reminiscent to how like the way fucking Link to the Past was designed. But in the sense of just being in, like, you know what I mean? Like the regular world and not in the dark world, and whatever the case may be. The puzzles, like, man, okay, so the shit you got to do in this game, man, to find certain items and whatever the case may be, you come across these little pages throughout the course of the game that literally play out as an instruction manual for the game, which is fucking genius, by the way. But on top of that, just to pay homage to the classics of fucking of that era time, was the beautiful thing of having fucking putting down like not cheats, but like in the sense of there is cheats in the game if you enable certain options in the accessibility options, but that's there for people that, you know what I mean, that fucking have a hard time going through games and shit like that, or don't want to play the Souls part of it, which I'll get to in a minute when it comes to the combat.
Pop gamer mode.
Yeah. God damn it, man. Fuck you, Wolflo. Fuck you. Anyways, so these pages play out like a goddamn instruction manual, man, which is beautiful. Fucking beautiful. But certain, like you have to use that to look at your map. Because when you find different pages, it'll show like different maps and whatever the case may be, so that way you kind of know where you're going and you can navigate yourself and shit like that. A lot of the areas all play out differently. Like on the east side, you have a forest. On the west side, you have a fucking what do they call it there again?
Fuck maps and telling me where to go.
But the way they tell you where you have to go is cryptic.
Oh, okay.
And what I mean by cryptic is like fucking like the language that's written for the Tunic is like the language that you see pretty much basically on the actual cover art.
Right.
It's very weird looking, right? But there's clues that, like English clues and whatever the case may be, that give you hints, right? Because there might be to solve a fucking like you come across a door you can't get in. You know what I mean? And like, dude, the way this game is done, it's so fucking surreally, like, it's so cool, dude. Like, you have to enter like a code on the D-pad in order to unlock certain doors. It's fucking weird. And the only way you'll be able to discover that, those actual fucking cheats or like those codes, is finding these pages. Because on some pages they'll actually have in text like if somebody drew wrote on it with like a pencil or a pen or some shit. You know what I mean? And like there was one that shows you like fucking like the arrow keys, whatever the case would be, and like they have like these puzzle things like you see them on the wall, and you have to say, okay, cool. If the line's going to the right and then it goes up and then it goes left and it goes down and it goes whatever you want to call it, that's how you input that code on the directional pad. Boom, the door opens up. Cool. Or it will spawn a chest, or it will spawn a fucking fairy and shit. all that's going on at the same time. Like, you can do that as an optional thing. And then you'll find, like, other chests in the world that'll give you upgrades, and you can, like, basically upgrade your abilities from, like, attack to fucking, to, how much you get health back from your potions. Again, definitely some Souls vibes going on here, but I'm okay with that, though. I'm okay with that because the exploration and like the way the game is designed and like the areas that you get to explore are all unique in its own right, and they're actually fucking very well designed. Except the very last area. That last area could suck my dick.
Did you ever play Death's Door?
Death's Door? Yes, I played a little bit of it. I haven't got a chance. I haven't gone back to it though, but I will fucking go back to it. It's on my backlog right now. But I bought it though.
I hope I wasn't supposed to not kill that guy. Just backstab some dude. I don't know if it was an NPC, but it looked like the bad guy because it didn't have a talk symbol. So, oh well.
Good job, Buffalo. Good job. But yeah, Tunic, man, is fucking, man. The music, man, is also another reminiscence to like old homage, like Zelda inspired tunes. Like,
oh really?
Oh, they fucking sound beautiful, bro. Fucking beautiful, man.
I gotta check out the soundtrack. Yeah, that's an interesting game.
Now let's talk about the combat real quick. So you get a sword and a shield, right? Or a stick, or a dagger, or a wand, or fucking whatever you want to call it.
Oh, okay.
But the thing of it is, like, you kind of have to, like, definitely have sword in one hand and then use, like, your offhand for, like, magic if you want to use magic, or if you want to, like, use other shits, you can. And there's also these silver little fucking plate things that you'll find out the world. This is where it gets interesting. They don't tell you anything. They don't tell you what these things do. None of that. You just basically have to kind of guess from the picture that's on these little seals that you find. And so one would be like a picture of a mask. So when you put that on, it equips a gas mask over your character's face. Which I wish I would have fucking known that when I went into the goddamn last area, and then it would have been okay. So I'm fucking kicking my own ass on that one. Dude, it's very, very well designed, dude, man. I'm not like... I'm hoping fucking that this game does go to PlayStation, like, soon. Like, next week or some shit. Because, like, I want this game to be played, man. It's fucking good.
So the design of the game, it kind of flows well. Like, you can basically...
Yeah, it flows. Yeah. It's literally, you could beat it within an afternoon, man. Like, it's not that long, but, like, it's fucking... It's hard. It's got some moments in there. And fuck the last boss, by the way. Oh, don't even get me started on that. That boss is fucking... But anyways, fucking... that aside, it's definitely worth a playthrough. It's gorgeous. It's rich in its soundtrack. It's rich in its world design. And those instruction manuals, man, just fucking overload your nostalgia, bro. Back in the day when we used to open up boxes and look at the instruction manuals. Oh, felt so nice. Huge respect to the fucking devs, man, for doing that, dude, because that shit was genius, man.
Oh, like it's in the menu or whatever?
Yep.
Nice.
And the instruction manual becomes literally your handy book throughout the course of the game.
Nice.
But yeah, like, definitely check it out, man. It's short, but I'm telling you, it's short and it's fucking sweet kind of short, though, man. With some extra replay value.
That game.
Yeah, with extra replay value.
I liked the style of it. It looked a little unique. It had the Zelda vibe, but it looked it's its own thing.
Right. And I mean, I'm definitely going through it again for sure on New Game Plus because I definitely want to get, like, I'm going to try to go for the fucking 1K on it, dude, man. Like it's that good. I really, really like it, man.
had to check that out. Sorry, did you play Death's Door, you said?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. Yep.
Okay, you never finished that.
Yeah, no, it's on my backlog though.
I actually forgot to finish the final boss is kind of a bitch in that game because you had to go through a whole bunch of like dodging all this stuff. Like, basically, like it's like one of those levels where you gotta go like, what do you call it when you're rushed? Like, I kind of don't like that kind of shit, dude. When you're like the chase kind of levels.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what game had a lot of those is what do you call it? Sackboy's Big Adventure. Way too many of those levels. Like, I think the majority of them were those. And then when I went to like clean up my trophies, the friggin' game deleted my save and it saved over my cloud and everything. So from now, and that was a PS5 physical disc. So from now on, I'm gonna get the PS4 version as this upgrade. That way I have the backup copy.
Right.
Fucking stupid though. Apparently that Little Big Planet 3 did that shit too. Kind of like Dark Souls. That's another game that like to erase your game save. Like Dark Souls 3 did that to me.
Right.
Which leads me into this game. So I've been playing Elden Ring. And,
yes, I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this, sir.
so like if I was going to break the game down, basically, technically, and objectively, as objective as possible, and basically point out different things, what could be better, what could be worse, like things that could actually be improved on. There's a lot of them.
Yep.
Fucking lot of them.
Oh god, yeah.
Especially the performance. Like,
oh hell yeah.
This is unacceptable.
For sure.
Absolutely unacceptable. This game's been out for a while, and they need to patch that shit.
Yep.
It's on me to wait for games. Like, this is why I don't rush into buying games day one, dude, because I'm glad.
Well, you did download the last update that came out like yesterday, right?
That didn't do shit.
The one. Are you sure? Yeah, are you sure? Did it really?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man. I heard people say that fucking they fixed a lot of the PS5 problems, man. So you might want to double check to make sure that this is updated.
People are full of shit. People are they're just trying to damage control.
Is that what they're doing?
Game, dude. It's terrible.
Ah,
dude.
shit.
It's like worse. I'm getting more drops than ever now. It's all over the place, dude. The frame rate on PS5. I should have just downloaded the PS4, but I thought by now, maybe they'll patch. I don't know, man. I'm just getting into it. I could try that. Maybe that'll be good, but
right.
kind of wanted to experience it on the PS5 too, right?
But yeah, of course.
And it does look, I get the atmosphere this way. Like, 'cause that's a huge part of this game is just exploring and taking in this atmosphere, dude. Like, I was telling you, this is where bad stops, right? Like, all these little things, like the controls, like there's little issues that I could definitely be refined, right? But then when you get to the core gameplay and the design of the game, I haven't been okay. I did do one little guide to like find a fucking shard or whatever, but I'm not going through guides. I'm not looking shit up. I'm just I'm not trying to like. Even you, I was asking a couple things, but not really checking.
Yeah,
where to
nothing.
go.
Yeah, nothing that can like ruin your experience or spoil anything for you and shit.
No, exactly. And I'm just going through it and figuring it out. And it's the game. The game lets me do it my own way and lets me tackle things my own way, lets me do everything my own way, man. Like, this is how I'm all about this, man. No map. I don't need to look at a map. It's just, I mean, I can look at the main map, but I don't like all that HUD on my screen and shit, right?
Right.
I don't like the game telling me where to go. I have to go, and if I don't want to go there, I won't progress or whatever. Like, the game lets me progress the way I want to progress, when I want, how I want to progress. I'm just fucking going through, getting lost in this world, literally, and then just finding more things, and just more things start to unlock. You start to kind of figure things out, like, oh wait, I can do this, and then I can do that. It just starts falling into place, the pieces, right?
Right.
Already, this happening like constantly. It's just cool, man. Just cruising through, plowing along. Um, haven't tried co-op yet, but we should because that would be fun, actually.
Right.
What else can I say? I mean, not that much right now. Like it's, or is it? I'm just experiencing and fucking enjoying this shit, man. Like this is may not be like on the same technical level as something like Horizon at all. Not even close. But the experience to me is way better. Like this is more up my alley. So, because honestly, that game got a little tiring after a while. Like, you were doing a lot of the same thing. You know what I mean? A lot of shit is just fresh. It's just constantly new thing. Look at this giant fucking dragon that just. Let's go, bud. All right, I'm gonna pass it on to you, and I'm gonna fucking take this motherfucker on right now. Go.
Ah, shit.
thing is
Spoken like a true
huge, bro.
Canuck, bruh.
It's
Respect on
looking
that.
ugly
Respect
too.
on that.
This thing is looking ugly, bro.
Man, I'll tell you this, man. Like, Elden Ring was definitely a really fun experience, man. But thank God I got that shit fucking finished, man, prior to me being admitted to the hospital. I was really glad when I finally got that bitch done. And the thing, too, as well, it's only been a fucking week, dog, man, since I got out, man. Because I got out last Saturday, so it's going to be a week there this fucking Saturday, man. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I met my match. I just got scarlet rotted, man.
Oh, shit, yeah, you're fucked. Unless you have, like, some of those fucking purple fucking, or pink, what was that? I don't know, I just call it pink kush.
Pretty much killed me.
I call it pink kush.
Nice, pink kush. Pretty much killed me in one hit anyways. Wait, what is this?
Oh, yeah, rot does so much damage. It's fucking retarded, man. That's why you see a lot of players doing, like, PvP rot builds and stuff, man.
I gotta go back to my old armor. I just wanted to look cool, so I put this shit on.
Wow.
Not a good idea. Ritual of Dragons Communion. Oh, cool.
So that Shredders game actually came out. That Shredded, or what do I want to call it there, Shredders, which is a snowboarding game. Now, it ain't no goddamn SSX tricky. It ain't no goddamn fucking 1080, fucking whatever the case may be. No. It's not Cool Borders. It's got some of the cringiest dialogue I've heard in a game in a while, but I don't give a fuck, dude, man. It's snowboarding, dude. It gets a pass. It's kind of fun, dude. It has its moments. It's not perfect, and it definitely has some frame rate issues too as well, for sure, but and some control issues that you have to get used to. There's definitely a little tiny bit of a learning curve, but it's doable. It's not bad. Like I'll definitely burn through it. And I saw a review. I think it was Pure Xbox that was basically praising the game, gave it a 7, and said, "Oh, this game is perfect for Game Pass." You have any idea how fucking ignorant that sounds?
What does that even mean?
Yeah, like that sounds so fucking ignorant, dude. It's like, bro, like that's like me saying putting Tunic on there. Oh, Tunic is very difficult, man. This is definitely not made for Game Pass. Fuck off. Fuck off. What up, Nelson? How you doing, brother?
That's what happens when you have basically people that don't really play games. They just were studying journalism.
Man.
They wanted to break into the industry, and instead of hiring actual gamers, they hired these clowns.
Right. Yep. Because what better way for a journalist to get the experience of what it's like to be a journalist and cover something that they don't even fucking give a shit, I don't even know about.
Exactly.
Like
Probably,
Microsoft, heed these words, man. If you really wanted to save your company, man, from going out of fucking goddamn whatever you want to call it, all you had to do was find me. I could have been your spokesperson. Sony, same with you guys, man. Seriously. I could have been your spokesperson.
I think it's the process that they go through. It's like the HR, it looks for, like, oh, let's read this person's resume. It's like, I play a fuck ton of video games. Fuck school. Like, sorry, we're going to have to go with the guy with the Harvard and the fucking...
Right?
It just makes sense, right? Like,
right? Yeah.
Look at their credentials. They're not going to look at their game.
How is my resume going to look if I were to fucking go and get myself hired at GameStop right now?
Exactly.
I wouldn't be able to get that job. They won't hire my ass, even though I'm perfect for that job.
They'd hire you at GameStop.
It's like, listen, seriously, if you want somebody that knows their shit about gaming, hire my ass.
Oh, they'll hire anybody.
Let me be the spokesperson of this fucking store. I guarantee I could push you fucking thousands and thousands of sales per day. I guarantee it.
I
Watch.
guarantee you could get
I
a job
fucking
at
guarantee I
GameStop.
could, man.
You should, man. But then you'd.
But again, it's
I don't know.
GameStop. GameStop is fucking Americanized. It's garbage.
I would.
My bad. That's my ignorance right there. That's my Canadian ignorance coming out. I'm sorry, guys.
I would never want to work
but seriously,
at
even before
GameStop.
GameStop took over and it was still EB Games, EB Games was fucking dog shit over here in Canada for the
I would
longest
never want to work at.
Yeah, trust me. I fucking hated that company for a long time now.
Unless there was like nobody else that I had to work with, and I like nobody came in, and I could just like sit there and play video games. But at the same time, that wouldn't last very long, right? So.
See, that's what I should be fucking doing.
That's what I did at a video
No, dude,
store.
I just had to fucking, I'm a fucking retard. Dude, okay, I have 3 fucking platforms, Nintendo, the PS4, and my Xbox Series S. I need to be covering all 3 consoles constantly throughout my content on my channel. That's what I need to do.
Oh, you just need to like do you and enjoy your games.
That is doing me though. That is doing me though.
All right.
You know what I mean? Because that's
just do it naturally. You don't have to like.
Well, no, I'll do it naturally. Yeah, but I'm saying
because
But like right now though, man, like fucking, I could be sitting here fucking because I'm having a lot of downtime right now on Game Pass until the 22nd. So that gives me I can sit here and play a little bit of fucking. You know, I actually might do that tonight. I might record myself some footage of my Switch. Start putting up some. Fuck you, Nintendo. I forgot how easily they fucking block shit. But again, I'm not monetizing my shit. I don't need to monetize my shit.
Right. The only thing is, you can really run past like everything in this game. Like a lot of time, I'm just
you can
I'm just looking for items, or I'm fucking trying to get to my next fireplace. So I'll just kind of run ahead. All right, see you guys later. See you, sucker. Or it's like, I might as well just
see you next year.
See you later. It seems like there's a lot of little ways that kind of like cheese it out. But you gotta do it. You gotta balance it out. Like you don't.
Oh my God, Zed! Jesus Christ, dude! Oh man, why did I have to read that? Fuck me. Oh, never mind. I'll keep that fucking for myself.
I'm enjoying the frig out of this game, dude. It's great. Overall experience is just fucking. 2022 is just amazing, dude. It's just gonna keep getting better. It's blowing my mind, and I don't think it could have come at a better time, dude. When the world is so messed up. I guess the world's always been messed, but the 2020s have been just something else, dude. Like, everything is just bizarro these days. Like, you never know what's, like, I keep thinking what's going to be next when it comes to the 2020s, dude. Like, whether it's
easily
the Great Reset,
the Great Reset's about to happen. You notice how now, like, even though COVID is still in the spotlight, like, it's not really in the spotlight as much anymore.
Oh, they're focusing on Russia now.
Yep.
Took a back burner for sure in the media. Because now my parents aren't talking.
Because Russia probably saw that shit and said, fuck it, man. I'm tired of this COVID crap. Let's go. But nah, man. I'm with the Ukraine, too, as well. Because they didn't do shit. They don't deserve that bullshit, dude. Fuck you, Russia.
I'm of the camp where I don't really know anything. So I'm going to leave things up to the people that know more than I do about it and qualified to talk about warfare. Because I don't have a clue like what all the relations are when it comes to all those things.
Facts.
All I know is I don't trust any governments. That's all I know.
Oh, no, I'm with you on that 100%.
I hate all politicians equally.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's a power thing, man.
Yeah.
That's why people try and get in. They're not there to serve the people anymore. Well, let's not go down that road. It's just a crazy world, though.
right?
That's why we play video games, man.
It is,
Well, I
man.
do.
Well, exactly. Like, I don't know how many times I have to sit up here, whether it be in video form, whether it be in trying to text form. Like, I joke around a shit ton. But there are certain games that I have played, and I wouldn't be saying this shit if I hadn't fucking played them in the first place. Death Stranding, for example. I platted the game. The gameplay sucks. But I still plat it. The story is fucking incredible. But that gameplay, man, fucking. Well, maybe not so much now because the director's cut added a bunch of shit that I wish that was in the first game. Like being able to shoot out a fucking, like, have a cannon shoot out your fucking packages, man, right to the destination that you want to go to. And you can do it to yourself, too, as well. It's like, motherfucker, why, Kojima, why would you not have had that in the original game to begin with? Anyways, fucking, I still played it. Final Fantasy VII, I fucking detest that game, but I still fucking beat it. But I fucking detest that game.
Bro, I just got a sick helmet! And I one-handed this dude with one hand, literally, as I'm vaping.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. But goddamn, it's like you
Get
just had
back
a
here.
fucking orgasm or some shit, bro. What the fuck?
Dude, I've been looking for a helmet.
Oh
man.
my
That's
god, this
perfect.
helmet, man.
Oh, bud. Oh, bud. Woo!
Man, Canadians fucking
And
crack
it
me
looks
up, dude.
sick, dude. It looks kind of like friggin', yo, this is pretty dope.
But yeah, fucking, like
Like Omstein, man. I look like Omstein.
gaming for me is like the reason why I love it so much, man, is because you never know what games can be shit and what games can be good. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to take that, like, I mean, I'm glad that I take the risks that I take because I know I can see myself having fun with certain games. Because I'll watch the trailer and analyze and find the mechanics that might, okay, this might work. Oh, I can see myself having fun with that shit. Nostalgia is nostalgia. That trust me, I love nostalgia. And I'm never going to change that. I don't give a fuck if people get pissed off about like, fucking, like, oh, nostalgia's stupid. No, motherfucker. Nostalgia is nostalgic for a fucking reason, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Yo,
That's
so
why-
what? I want to know what games you guys are the most nostalgic for.
GoldenEye. And that bitch is coming. And I can't fucking wait, dog. Oh, I can't fucking wait for GoldenEye to drop. That's it. That's the only fucking multiplayer I'll be playing with my friends from now on going forward, man. I will not play anything the fuck else multiplayer-wise. Competitively. Cooperatively, absolutely. But competitively, no. Strictly GoldenEye. Dude, like, fucking, the fact that that's coming back, man, not only is that campaign still to this day one of the best fucking 007 campaigns you'll ever fucking play, that multiplayer was fucking crack, dog. And the music? Bitch, get out of here. The fucking iconic. Yeah.
So the game is solid too. I mean, I played GoldenEye. But
GoldenEye
I'm
was
not, I don't
fucking
remember the
amazing, man.
campaign so much.
All
All I remember was starting a game. All I remember was starting a game in multiplayer and automatically blowing up. As soon as first I went, I got killed, and then ever since that, every time I spawn, I blew up. I spawned, I blew up. I spawned, I blew up. Playing against my one buddy who like basically knew how to just like cheese the game out. Like great.
Yeah, because a lot of like people knew how to camp the spawn points and shit like that in GoldenEye, dude. When you were playing 4 players, people, man. But that's what it has to be. Though. It has to be 4-4, or it has to be fucking like 2 against 2, or at least a squad of 4. It can't be any more than that because it's gonna ruin the game. Because that's how it was for us back in the day. That's why we played like 4 split screen. Man, that shit was rough. That shit was rough, man. On tube TVs, that shit was rough. But man, we didn't give a fuck. We didn't care. We played the fuck out of that
game's
shit.
even better. No game's even better for 4-player.
What's that?
Mario Kart 64.
Man, suck a dick.
Greatest of all time. Battle mode. I'm talking about battle mode.
No,
not
fuck that.
stupid racing
I'll
game.
give you a better one than that.
Oh, what? Bro.
The best.
Fucking block fort? Bro, that shit was insane.
The
I will,
best-
man, It's pure skill, dude. Like, you think it's luck from like the shit that you get, but trust me, it's pure skill. You know what you're doing in that game?
Oh, I know.
It's
I know.
insane.
That's why I said fuck that game.
And it's raw. And it's raw skill too. It's not like, oh, I know the game the best. It's like you gotta outsmart the motherfuckers.
That dwarfs that though is fucking Super Bomberman.
Oh yeah, that does look insane.
Super
I
Bomberman,
can see
dude.
that.
If you learn the maps and
I
you
can see
learn
that.
and you
Yeah.
see the icons and you know what power ups that you fucking need, man, you're guaranteed to win every
Yeah,
match.
but that's what I mean. That's just knowing all the shit. I'm talking about pure like one-on-one.
But that's skillful thinking though. That takes skill to learn that.
It's skill, but it's also like knowing. It's also having experience. Like, whereas there's other games that are more raw skill where it's like it's just fucking mono to mono. It's just like I basically have to anticipate your attack, and there's no like special moves and shit. Like fucking knowing all the frames.
What the fuck
and
do you
all
think
these
made
different
Unreal Tournament
characters.
2004 so special to me, dude? Because of that shit.
Right.
Like time, like dude, you had to literally fucking time it in the back of your mind when the fucking
Yeah.
when like the
It's all about
yeah.
keeping it simple. I love like
Yeah.
keeping it simple one-on-one arcade games like that, dude. And they're so much fun because it's just all it is just like a mind game like the whole time. You're just like, because anything can happen at any time. It's not like now once you get this thing, now you win because you have this fucking power or whatever, right?
Right.
It's like anything at any point things could turn. You never know what the outcome's gonna be. It's crazy. I love games like that, dude. Like even doing like fighting games where you only do like you could only do like one move or whatever. It's freaking hilarious, dude. Like try playing Mortal Kombat with just uppercuts. It's crazy. Dude, I'm telling you, it's a blast.
Yeah,
You
Mortal
just
Kombat was something
anticipate the other
special,
guys.
man. Yeah, well, yeah.
All the old days.
Oh yeah.
Remember when you impaled a guy and then he had to be a bit more aggressive and stuff, right? Because you'd basically be losing health.
Yep.
That's again, yeah. I don't know, man. Fighting games got kind of a little too complex for me. It is what it is.
Yeah, sadly that's what like the reason why I don't play a lot of fighting games, man. I'm not very good at them, man. I don't care to learn the mechanics. You know what I mean?
Same here, dude. Exactly.
Trust me, I want it, man, but it's just like my brain's like, what the fuck you doing, man? Get the fuck out of here, smack yourself.
Although I probably would if you gave me a fighting game with a game with fighting game mechanics, but it was in an open world.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was
man.
multiplayer and shit. But even better, give me a modern day Guild Wars 1
Bro, you bugging.
with Dark Souls combat.
Bro, you fucking tripping.
But all those skills.
Shut up, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would
And
actually
parties.
that would actually be really fucking nice,
I'm
dude.
telling you. I need that in my life.
Let's go ahead and look at some news, man. See if there's anything to talk about. Talk about.
Yeah, my nostalgia game is Secret of Mana all the way.
Ooh, good pick.
That's where Dark Souls started, dude. Think about it, right?
Yeah.
Whacking enemies with a stick. You got your spells, you got your different weapons.
Oh, so that's why fucking Microsoft said no to Moon Studios demanding so much money, man, because they became aware of issues at Moon Studios. Oh,
Right.
interesting.
Oh, are you talking about
developers behind Ori and the Blind Forest and shit and Will of the Wisp?
best developer for Xbox, pretty much? At least one of them?
Yeah. It sucks though, man, but yeah, Microsoft became aware of issues at Moon Studios. That's why Private Division is publishing their next game.
Sure. Yo, they talk a lot of talk, man.
I mean, shit. I mean, to be fair, man, Microsoft has to be careful though too. Like, look who the fuck they just bought. Activision. Right in the middle of them going through so much fucking scandalism and shit.
Activision doesn't have any any issues. No issues to see.
Yeah, but you know what's funny though? Like it's weird, right? Like as soon as Microsoft announced that that they were buying out Activision, all of a sudden now, like some of the employees up and left, but like most of the employees went back to work. All of a sudden, World of Warcraft's coming out with a new expansion and a new update that they're going to be implementing. It's going to be fixing all the fucking shit they want to fix.
Ooh,
Because you know why?
Biggest,
you know why?
Biggest scam in the world. In the World of Warcraft.
Hey man, listen, dude. World of Warcraft is not going to be on consoles. I'm calling that shit. This time, I'm 100% fucking sure that it's coming, dog. It's fucking coming.
World of Warcraft.
Hey,
World
fuck
of
you.
Warcraft.
If they reboot World of Warcraft, dude, and they bring that shit on consoles, man, you bet your fucking ass I'm playing that shit because I love the fucking Warcraft lore, dog. I'm sorry, but I do. The lore in Warcraft is fucking amazing.
I know. I'm a hater. I'm not hating on the game itself. I'm just hating on the model.
Oh yeah,
model.
yeah, okay, yeah. No, I'm with you on that. Dude. But I love the lore, man, and because I know I'm. Maybe I might see a Warcraft 4 now, maybe because of fucking what's going on with Xbox, but I don't know. I doubt it. I really want to see that happen, man. But the one thing that made me happy as fuck. No, I'm not worried about it, dude, because
I didn't want that to be the norm, just like I didn't want Call of Duty's, just like Call of Duty's bullshit. And surprise, surprise, both were done by same company.
But no, I find it funny that all of a sudden now these projects are coming back and getting like they're like full-fledged focus, man. It's like, I wonder why. Oh, that's why. Because now fucking although it's funny because the I forget who it was, but like they're suing Xbox right now. Fucking for buying the buyout. Even though fucking that's what they originally had intended. But my guess is, though, is that the deal went sour for them because since they were paying for so much that the investors are not getting shit out of it, man. So I don't know. But they're pissed about it. It's like, well, you should have thought about that before you opened your fucking mouth. Too late now, bitch. But knowing Microsoft, that's going to be hush-hush money that they're going to throw at them anyways and not give a fuck.
They got lots of that.
Well, trust me when I tell you, dude, man, if this deal does go through, and whatever the case may be, dude, man, fucking or if worse comes to shove, they'll take Blizzard out of the equation. Activision will go back to being solo, but they'll take Blizzard fucking out of it. And then reboot Blizzard from the ground up, man. Bring back the projects that Blizzard... Make Blizzard back into what the fuck they were. Diablo 2, Warcraft 3 days. In early fucking WoW days.
Nice. Well, they came out with World of Warcraft before Activision even bought them.
Exactly. And then now look at it. It's shit now.
Right. But yeah, Activision were like, oh, look at all that.
See, Activision got too caught up. Yeah, exactly.
Like, cha-ching!
Exactly. That's where they saw the light, and that's when they started changing all their fucking projects to be revenue cash grabs. They shut down fucking all these other studios. Fuck that, man. If they managed to get both, you bet your ass Sierra Entertainment's coming back. Phil Spencer's already fucking confirmed that already. He's like, oh yeah, we're going to open the vault. We can bring back games like from Sierra and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I love you, Phil. I love you for that. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good.
So yeah, I really hope this deal does go through. Not because of fucking to spite fucking Sony. No, because they're still going to get Call of Duty anyways, regardless. So it doesn't matter because that's going to be a huge revenue pool for Microsoft when Call of Duty gets back to actually being good again. Another revenue pool for Microsoft to pull from to get more better games on Game Pass. Because Call of Duty's going to definitely bring in more money revenue than Game Pass itself is, right? Why do you think now we're always getting all like these smaller indie titles for now, right? Because the revenue pool is not that very big. But it's enough there to get fucking projects fucking from indies and shit. AAA comes as a bonus because they don't have to pay a whole lot for a game that's been out for fucking 18 months. But when they get a bigger pool of money coming in, they got their Game Pass fucking revenue pool to get those indie titles, and then they'll pull fucking revenue from from World of Warcraft, from other service games that Blizzard has, to other games that Activision has too as well. Pull from that revenue pool to get the bigger AAA games on Game Pass day one. It's a genius idea. And that's going to fucking push those numbers up to fucking what Phil Spencer wants. Not the billions, but it'll definitely be a goddamn 50 million probably around there. At least that's how I see it. But then again, people are going to bitch about, well, I'm not buying these games because they're going to be on Game Pass day one. That's going to be less a quality game now. Motherfucker, you were already paying for a less quality game because the game was already on multiple consoles, you stupid fuck. Well, they'll fucking take that goddamn exclusive fucking excuse and try to apply that to third parties being on Game Pass day one. Shut up. Oh, look what happened with fucking Outriders. Square Enix just kept the money, man. It's like, because they're the publisher. They're allowed to do what the fuck they want to do. That's part of their policy. It sucks that they didn't get to fucking, that people can flag out their money. That does really actually suck, but, and fuck you to Square Enix too as well for doing that too, by the way. But still. But I'm glad, like, at least right now, like, I'm glad to see that there's a lot of these indie studios coming into the service that actually like the service enough to the point where they keep releasing games on the service. And are some of these games bad? Yeah, to the average consumer, a lot of them are not even going to ever fucking touch half the games that are on the service. I can understand that. But there are fucking gems on that motherfucker that come on the regular, dog. Tunic is one of them. And that was a stealth bomb of a fucking goddamn surprise, too, as well, fucking yesterday during the goddamn Xbox event. Day before, sorry.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I was on to that game, but I hear you.
But at the same time, it makes me feel like I'm back at a video game store and say, ooh, man, what game is this? This game looks pretty cool, man. Like, fucking, let me check this game out. I'm doing the exact same thing on Game Pass, dude. That's why every time, like, at the beginning of the month, in the middle of the month, when they announce the new fucking set of games, I get excited for that. Some months, though, it's pretty bad. Yeah, and I openly express that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ, I may be an asshole, but I'm not a fucking asshole. I do criticize the shit that needs to be criticized. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I hate when fucking people sit there and call me a bot, and it's like, cool, I'm a bot, but I still criticize everything that Microsoft does, you fucking fruit cup and a turd fuck. How does that make me a bot?
Right. Uh-huh.
A bot doesn't do that. Well, whatever, Fatal. PlayStation all the way. Cool, man, if you like PlayStation, that's fine. I like PlayStation too. But I'm not here to suck their dick, and nor am I here to suck fucking Nintendo or fucking Xbox's dick.
I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yeah, man. Like, fuck out of here, dude. I care about the software, man. I don't give a fuck about these consoles and what the fuck they're on. I don't give a shit. Just give me games that I want to play. Sony delivers, Microsoft delivers, and Nintendo delivers. The fuck is wrong with me? Fucking. You would think that people like me would be the happiest gamers alive, dude. But we're not. We're fucking miserable. Not because of the games that we're playing, it's because of the bullshit we got to deal with on a daily fucking basis from fucking morons, dog. It's hilarious.
Well, you don't have to deal with it, but
No, well, I mean, I don't
hear
have to, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sadly, I choose to see that shit myself. I can easily fucking not see it, but I like it, though, in a way. In a weird,
I hear you.
fucked up kind of weird fetish kind of way, but not that kind of fetish.
Some of it's funny, for sure.
Well, that's the main reason why I stick around, because it's fucking hilarious to see how stupid people can fucking say some of the dumbest shit ever, dude. Yet at the same time, too, as well, I meet a lot of amazing people in the process, so I really can't complain about it. That's the upside of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, even people that do make fun of, like, the shit that I play, too, as well, fucking, I still have a tremendous amount of respect for it, dude.
You know, this helmet's not as cool as I thought it is.
So you got orgasmic for nothing?
Yeah, for nothing. It looks sick. It looks sick in the image, but the more I try and wear it, it's like it's too long and skinny. It looks goofy, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna find a better one.
Wolflow, ladies and gentlemen. Wolflow.
That's right. You know how we do. Actually,
This might add credence to Jeff Grove's speculation over the announcement of the rumored GoldenEye re-releasing before being postponed.
womp, 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 womp.
Oh, God. Oh, it's postponed because of the goddamn fucking... Again, man, fuck you, Russia. Fuck you.
Oh, they're blaming it on Russia? That's
No,
classic.
well, yeah, because there's scenes in the game that take place in Russia. That's why.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. That doesn't mean anything.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
That's
Whatever,
some-
man. It
that's
happens. It
some
happens,
political nonsense.
It is political,
dude.
but
Like,
fuck
get
it,
the fuck
whatever,
that-
man.
Get that
Whatever.
shit. Get that cabbage out of here! Get that out of my games.
Multiple
I don't
sources
care
suggest
about
Crystal
that.
Dynamics is leading the production of Perfect Dark and potentially will fucking with certain affinity. Yeah.
Bro, it's an excuse. It's
So
a
that
way to delay the
Cabrelli
game.
was right. Like they're literally making like Crystal Dynamics is now going to be the people behind that game. All right, let's see here. More information on Perfect Dark and staff. Now I haven't talked about this on my channel, and I don't really plan on to, man, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's why I'm trying to like take it all in and whatever you want to call it. But I'm not mad about the initiative losing employees. If there's a reason behind it, there's a reason behind it. And if Microsoft has do some work there on that team, then fucking make them work on that team. That's their built up team from the ground up, man. They need to fix that shit. Okay, so this comes from Jez.
Bro.
What's that?
You and Phil need to go on a date.
Shut up,
Right.
bitch. Shut up,
Seal the
bitch.
deal.
No, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up, dude. But see, that's like this shit I'm talking about right there. Like the roundtable Discord chat would say to me and shit. Man, you just need to fucking marry Phil Spencer, dog. Like, when the fuck? What does that have to do with Phil? But anyways. There was a disagreement over how to proceed in staff for Perfect Dark. There were two train of thoughts at the initiative. One group believed that we hire the people, and the second group believed we stay small. Okay. So again, yeah, there was definitely a two-party confliction. Second group wanted
That happens a lot.
to bring the CD like studios Crystal Dynamics like other studios would bring in support studios. Fucking Jez says fucking that it was structured to be no crunch and flatlined, like Valve, of course, which is an issue. Jez mentioned to me that Crystal Dynamics was brought in to save time, meet their ambitions and new expectations. The decision was made that it was the best way forward. This caused friction, of course, which is why people left. Jez says that the people who stayed believed in this method. Oh, okay, so that's why fucking Daryl Gallagher is still there and shit like that, because he's not going to leave when that was his last studio he worked with. So what better way to work on a game that's being built from the ground up like Perfect Dark with a company that he used to work with last, so he knows that team. You know what I mean? So that's perfect for him. Good. No, okay, so if that makes more sense now. So again, you know what, man? Keep the initiative small. Keep the initiative small. If you need help, man, just grab people from fucking Coalition or Obsidian or whatever. No, there you go. You'll be fine. And those are the types of projects that I can't wait to fucking see. You think people are going to be fucking sitting there doubting the fact that Bethesda's going to help fucking make, or Obsidian and Bethesda are not going to make a game together? You're smoking crack. You're smoking crack.
Hey, see, sometimes smaller is better.
Yeah. Because if you can bring in your own studios that you have under your own fucking goddamn, for your own console, in to make your game better, dog, that's saving resources, man. Microsoft doesn't have to pay for an outsourced fucking class.
I really gotta check my items more often in this
Yo,
game.
that's fucking genius now that I think about it. That's the way fucking Sony should be doing that shit. And that's the way they did it too as well. Yo, we got 6 people in my chat and nobody's talking. What the fuck is up with that shit? Come on, man. Keep my chat alive, bruh. Don't be scared. Talk.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's when you're the only one. Who cares though?
I don't give a
I mean,
fuck, man.
just come by, say, hey, man, it's all good.
But a lot of them are
love.
just here to probably listen
gotta-
to as well, so I respect them for at least coming in, man. But yeah, no, seriously, to the 6 people that are listening, man, thank you. Thank you, man. You
No
guys are fucking awesome, man.
obligations.
Yeah.
If you gotta go, you gotta go. You want to check us out?
Yep. If not,
Check
you
us
can
out.
G.I. Joe the fuck on out of here. I'm
It was
kidding.
amazing.
I'm kidding. Jesus Christ.
Dead air.
Oh, my bad. I was just reading some shit. Elden Ring from Tarnished to Fashion Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's awesome when you go on a huge journey in this game, and then you just like look out over the crevice, and you can like see all the places you went.
Right?
Man, that's where I was right there.
Yo, hold on. Did I just read that right? Oh, Microsoft. You shouldn't have. Yeah, but I doubt that's over here, though, for me, though. Let me go and find out real quick. Yo, you want to see fucking how cheeky fucking Microsoft is, dog? Yo, those bastards.
Cheeky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give me a second. I definitely want to confirm this, man. Because if this does work over here in Canada, too, as well, bro, man, then I am 100% going to be happy about that.
Status.
I don't know if I've been told you look like a fucking butthole.
Why do I have a bonus on me, but I don't have
I don't know.
the
Why the
item
fuck?
that gives me?
Yeah, man. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, I think I just figured something out. I think I can change to a certain item and then take
Really?
it off, and I still keep the buff.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. You know what it is? It's because I put a different item on. Never mind. I'm just cheesing.
Is that what it is? You're just cheesing right now?
That's what it was. Yeah. I didn't realize I put something else on.
Well, I don't see it on the Xbox, but I might have to sign in and sign out. That's probably what I have to do because I don't see it on there. But
I don't know what I've been told.
unless it's on the PC side.
What are you even talking about?
Hold on.
This horny guy.
Motherfucker, who said anything about me being horny?
No, the guy with the horn.
Oh.
Horny motherfuckers.
You fucking bitch.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think it's probably for American only, I think. So right now, Microsoft is giving away fucking Paramount Plus, man. Fucking on Game Pass Ultimate, and it was one of the perks. Just Xbox Game Pass members will be able to stream Halo through an exclusive offer of Paramount Plus for 30 days free via perks, available to claim starting March 23rd. Oh, okay. So it's not even out yet. No wonder.
Bro, these things just fucking disintegrated me, bro. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be available in Canada. I don't think, man. God damn, dude. But here's the thing, though. We have Paramount Plus, but it's through fucking one of another company, so that's probably why they can't do it over here. Oh, well, don't matter. No, it don't matter.
Now I got gauntlets. Knight.
Nope.
A red mane. Red mane. Red mane.
Mine.
Cool, I got my shit back.
That's fucking funny, though. Oh, the Series X is available at Walmart. Nobody gives a shit. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Series L. Series F.
Series F.
Yeah, that'd be funny if like as a teacher you're giving out like grades and you give the guy an L.
Dude, that's fucked.
That'd be hilarious.
That's fucked up, sir.
Giving out L's, man. Should be a gaming. Yo, imagine there was a gaming school. Imagine you could go to. I guess you can. Actually, yeah, there was a gaming course.
Oh no, they have Paramount fucking Plus in Canada. I'm looking at it right here. God damn it! You know what? You know what's weird? I was gonna say how weird that would be, man, but I forgot that an American company bought out Paramount. Dude, but Paramount used to be a Canadian thing. Once again, fucking Americans come over and swoop it up and ruin the company, just like they did with Tim Hortons. Why am I not surprised by that? Stop trying to fucking Americanize your foods over here, bitches. We don't need that shit.
I think that was a Brazilian though.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Tim Hortons went way downhill though.
God damn, dude. Yeah, no, yeah, they're fucking trash now, dude. They're gabaggio.
Like, I gotta think of a good name for them. Like Taco Hell.
Like Taco Hell.
Nah, Rendies.
Wendy's is awesome, man. You fucking hating ass bitch.
I'm hating.
Yeah, you hating, super hating, bitch. I don't fucking. Yeah, Wendy's is awesome, dude.
Yeah, man.
See?
I gotta check them out.
That Baconator girl?
Dude, their fucking Baconator is fucking to die for, dog.
To die from. I can't handle like fast food bacon, bro. Shit's greasy and soggy as hell. I haven't tried that shit, but it's anything like any other fast food bacon. I'm good. Take a hard pass on that. I don't like soggy bacon, bro. Like they throw it in the microwave or some shit.
Yeah, it's that cheap ass microwave stuff. Bro. Yeah,
trash. And that fake processed cheese. That ain't cheese. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Yeah, people like their fake food, though.
Yeah, they do.
It is what it is. What are you reading there, Fatal?
Oh, nothing. Just fucking something related to what's going on over here in Canada, man. So apparently, fucking, we're supposed to be able to take or have our masks completely off now going forward. Fucking, I think it's like coming up here next week. I think, man, like the 22nd or 23rd.
Yep, for my birthday.
Yep.
Wait.
Yep. So that's happening, and then fucking. Yep.
Just another way to fucking control you.
Right?
You're not wearing your mask. Even though, like, most people don't wear them properly, or they're, like, close quarters, or they're taking them off as they're eating them anyway, It's like,
exactly.
All right, it can help a little bit, but, like, people get a little out of, like, I'm on the side of common sense. Like, you got to use common sense at the end of the day. Like, a lot of these things, like, they've just not implemented well at all. None of this stuff was, and I'm not gonna get you banned from YouTube, but this whole thing, like all these things and the way they were handled, could I have done it better? Well, actually, yeah, because I don't think you could have done it any worse, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, no, of course not.
But like, I'm not saying it would have been easy. I would have been wanting to be in that position because it's impossible, but. I'm just saying, like, they knew about this stuff a long time ago, and they didn't do anything. And then and then they screwed everybody over when it was already too late.
That's normally what happens.
I don't know, man. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, look at all these fuckers. Lurkers, man.
Lurkers are lurkers, man. All right, we
It's
just
like the
hit the hour mark, by the way, just to give you a heads up.
All right.
Suicide Squad.
I mean, that game looks like fun. Traversal and everything.
That's coming out? Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
That looks great. Man, 2022 is just insane. Oh, what the hell is that thing down there? I want to go check it out. Even though I know it's going to kick my butt. Maybe not.
Ugh. Okay.
Is there some soldier chilling on the cliff here? I don't know. Oh, what the hell? Wow. I do
What?
not want to get hit by that. Yikes.
Yeah, that fucking Escape Academy game sounds pretty decent too, man.
What's that?
Fucking, you basically have to solve like different traps and puzzles and shit like that in different rooms, whatever you want to call it. And, dude, it looks fucking sweet. Game that makes you think, dude, man. I'm in.
Oh, decent. I got another flask. All right.
Good man.
Moving along.
Hey, keep the thing going for a second there, Wolf. I was gonna take off my shoes. Be right back. 1 second, dude.
All right. Hey, Smokey, you still there? Oh, you're kind of there. You were kind of botting there.
All right, back. Go ahead.
So
Wolf.
what's your nostalgia game, Smokey? I don't even know what that means. What's your nostalgia game? But what's the game you're super nostalgic for?
Well, there's a game on PlayStation 2. It's called Splash. There's a game on PlayStation 2. It's called Splashdown.
Splashdown? Okay.
Yeah.
What's that about? Like, what kind of game is that?
Like it's a rave runner game.
A what game?
Where you're racing on the water.
Oh, cool.
Like it's like a
Wave Rider.
yeah, like a rave runner. Yeah.
Splashdown. That's interesting. Like, do you have any other mechanics like, on top of just wave racing?
You can do like tricks and stuff, and
Nice. That's classic, eh? Yeah, they don't have a lot of like arcadey wave racing type games like that anymore. That'd be kind of fun. Or even like having that sort of thing. Like in something like GTA, they could have done like cool, or even in any other game, like they could add some kind of cool like what call it? How are those things called? I don't even remember what the the hell do you call those things again?
What things?
Those wave racing things. The jet skis. Jet skis. Totally forgot what they were called.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what the jet ski is.
Wow, Wolflow, wow.
That and for that Forsaken game, there's like a water friggin' what do you call it? Like a hoverboard. I mean, there was a hoverboard in House of Berseria, but it wasn't that good. It was like basically just sped you up a little bit. Like the hoverboard in man, that Forspoken game, like the traversal looks pretty damn good in that game.
It does, but everything else looks.
Oh shit! I mean, the combat looks alright.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it gets more polished, man, when they shut it off, man, because it does have potential, man.
Polished? Come on, you're the guy who I thought you didn't care about graphics.
I don't care about graphics.
How do you care about graphics?
No, I'm talking about what the mass people want. I personally, I'm not playing it because I don't like the game. Doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't look all that good to me.
What's bad about it?
No, there's nothing bad about it. I'm just saying, like fucking, I can't do another goddamn fucking Square Enix AAA title, man, because I always get let down in the long run for it.
Oh, you're just
yeah, I don't know what it is, man.
Square Enix's track record. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going based on their track record, man. Is what they've been doing lately, dude.
I get it. Oh wow, that thing hurt. I'm poisoned? Oh my god. Oh! Oh shoot. I knew I should have got out of there, man. Those bats messed me up, dude. I just thought they were plain old bats, but these are some crazy bats. Oh boy. My soul's back. I'm just running in and out now. I'm gonna go up here. Please don't knock me off the ladder. God damn it, they're going to. Oh, thank God I got up there. Woohoo! Made it. Made it, guys. Did it. Ooh, a medallion.
Medallion?
Oh, look,
hey, yo, what up, Stardust, man? Yo, thanks for popping in my chat, brother. He says, what's good?
Hey, what's up, bud?
Yeah, he says, well, what's good, big homie and Wolfman.
I like how when I go to friggin' summon my horse and I can't, my guy just scratches his ass.
What are you sniffing your ass for?
How your character like scratches his ass. It's hilarious.
Yep.
I just found a cool ass keep though. I didn't even know this was here. I got up here. This is a cool environment. See, I haven't even come across a place that looks any. Every area looks so.
I'm
a
fucking
unique,
dumbass.
Dude.
I'm a dumbass,
Everything.
man. We've been sitting here with like a lot of dead air and shit like that too as well. We haven't even fucking talked about our second topic. The review score.
I don't know what you're doing.
Reviewing the review scores.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you were doing, man. You were cheesing out there.
Yo, I'm sorry, I spaced out for a minute there. My bad. So yeah, okay. So reviewing the review scores, right, was an idea that I came up with, man. I was having a conversation with Wolfo prior to the show, and when now I've talked about this before in the past, but I was very brief on it and shit like that, and never really spent or had other people's opinions on it for that matter. But yo, fucking, let me tell you one thing right now to you, right? Reviews in the sense are fine. It's the review scores that fucks everything all the fuck up. But review scores have to exist because if they didn't exist, Metacritic won't exist. Which is why I prefer to fucking people like, as much as I hate saying this, Polygon. At least one thing I will say that I respect them for doing one thing. They now do reviews with no score on it anymore. And I respect them for that because honestly, I think a review should be fucking written or at least in video form, explaining everything about the game, from mechanics to things that might be broken to everything. You want to explain to the fucking people that come to watch or read your review what the fuck game you are fucking reviewing. We don't care about your personal fucking feelings. We don't care about your political fucking roles. Yep. We don't care about any of that shit. Talk about the game that you're fucking being paid to fucking review. It's not that hard.
And we all have different things and different criteria we're looking for. So
put
out that criteria that you're basing it off. And
I'm a gamer that strictly goes after mechanics. You know? I love mechanics in video games, which is why graphics don't mean shit to me. If they're there, they're there. If not, I don't care. I'm not going to ignore the game anyways, regardless. It's the mechanics. What can I see having myself fun with your in-game mechanics, man? Or what do I think is one of your mechanics that are so fucking good that I'll have no problem going through and enjoying the story that's trying to be told within your game? You know what I mean? That's why gameplay is key, bro. Key. I've had so many fucking discussions and arguments, right? Don't worry, this is going to come back full circle to the reviews in here in a second. I've had so many discussions before about people trying to explain to them, dude, why graphics shouldn't be the thing that people should look at fucking first. If it's there, good on you. Sony does it, but it's their gameplay that makes those graphics fucking shine, does it not? Because if you take the gameplay mechanics out, you're left with the fucking visual novel. Why do you think that meme for PlayStation games fucking started from? Because y'all make it into like it sounds like a fucking movie, dog. That's the thing. Talk about the gameplay. Every time when a game comes out from PlayStation, right? Xbox does the same thing too as well, but Xbox is mainly a bunch of fucking frauds anyways to begin with. But when it comes to PlayStation fans, not everyone, but the ones that fucking do this shit piss me off, man. Talk about the mechanics. Talk about the gameplay. You can add graphics to the flavor mix of that, dude, man. Make it the cherry on top. I don't give a fuck. But don't make it your main focus of your goddamn reasoning as to why the game is so good. Because that's a bullshit fucking lie and you know it. Because you need both to be there if you want to alleviate that issue. Right? The Last of Us, for example. Beautiful fucking game. Even I'm not even going to deny that. Naughty Dog fucking are the best in the industry when it comes to graphics, right? At least one of them. Now, I don't know. Sucker Punch is getting up there too as well. But yet, there's mechanics. Hold on.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Well, that too, yeah. Guerrilla with the fucking what's that engine called again?
Horizon Forbidden West, rather.
Whatever. But at the same time too as well, it's like that's all fine and dandy. But the moment you fucking strip away those mechanics, man, dude, the main reason why I like Horizon, man, it's not because of its visuals, it's because of its fucking awesome, fun-ass gameplay. Fuck the goddamn way Aloy fucking... Do I really need to sit there and go into photo mode and see her sweat? I don't fucking care to see that shit. It's the same shit when we sit there and we say that we don't, oh, man, the way fucking images are now looking on our screen nowadays, man, you can see the guy's skin pores. Why do I care to see that? I don't need to see a zit on a fucking goddamn woman's tit. What the fuck, man? But I bring this back into reviews, man, is because I did like the aspect back when journalists used to break it down into categories. But again, they didn't have to add a number to that. They're going to say, hey, graphics are fucking this, or gameplay is this, soundtrack is okay, fucking blah, 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 blah. You don't have to put a number behind it.
You know what, though? I'm a simple man. If I can see a zit on a chick's tit, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, exactly, Stardust, man. And again, I'm not hating on Sony's games. Fuck no, dude, because Sony does have a lot of great games that have awesome mechanics, man. Awesome mechanics. I'm talking about just the way the fans treat their fucking own games, bro. It's dude, talk about the mechanics. Jesus Christ. When I gave my impressions...
They never do.
Yeah, but yet when I give my impressions for games like fucking Tunic, or even better yet, Microsoft Flight Sim, I talked about both.
You notice how cryptic they are when they talk about, and they do these 5-minute reviews, and they're just copying most of what the other sites are doing.
Right, yeah. Dude.
They even copy when the other sites get it wrong. They're like, "There's no run in this game." It's yeah, you just have to hold down the R2 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's why?
And it's like when people try to go super fucking advance into a review fucking Death Stranding. It's oh man, you have to be careful to balance the packages on your bitch. Just hold down your 2 trigger buttons and you'll never fucking have to worry about falling. Simple. But yet, people want to make it sound so complex when it's so fucking simplistic, man. It's like, that's the shit that I'm talking about that pissed me off about journalists that when they do that kind of shit. Like, to me personally, to this day, Days Gone fairly got fucking reviewed. Yeah, it got criticized for its flaws, and I even did that. I even criticized them for that for myself. But when you have certain journalists, man, that sat there and put their political views, I didn't like the way fucking Deacon looked at his wife's ass when she bent over. Are you fucking serious, bitch? Review the fucking game or get the fuck out, man. Nobody needs to give a shit about your goddamn political views. I don't give a fuck about your political views. Talk about the game. Did you enjoy the game or not? If you didn't enjoy it, then tell us why, but don't put political bullshit behind your agenda, bitch. Fuck out of here. That's not how that works. Reviews are automatically biased as soon as they go fucking publish, man. As soon as I give you a review on a product that I bought, whether it be fucking food, a t-shirt that I bought, here's the thing. As soon as I tell people, like, oh, this shirt's the shit, automatic bias, man, because not everyone's going to like the shirt that I'm wearing, let alone the color that it is, whatever the case may be. That's fucking life, bro. Games are the exact same shit. Movies are the same shit. Why is it that we can sit there and treat movies so differently by having fucking people have their own set of different... Oh, man, I consider this movie to be a fucking cheesy classic film. But yet we can't say that about video games? We can't do that when it comes to the context of video games? Like, why is that?
And the major problem, it comes back to scores.
What's up, Titanfall? How are you, my dear? Thank you for coming in the chat. Yo, say hi to fucking Titanfall there, Wolf.
Hey, what's going on, Titanfall? Thanks for coming around.
Hell yeah.
Score is the problem, dude, because people are so they're so focused on the score, whereas none of that other shit matters. They skip right to the score. It's like, it must be good if it got a good score.
Show of hands in the chat. How many of y'all done that? I'm guilty of it. Oh, hell yeah, I'm guilty of it. We all are.
But I don't even look at review scores anymore.
Well, I don't either, but I used to in the past, yeah.
Completely irrelevant. Like, it really has no relevance.
But in my defense, though, I only did that for fucking every time I bought a game. Like, I had nothing about like a Puno, whatever the case would be. I would come home with that game, and then I would look and see what the overall score was on Metacritic. Anything else that's above a fucking 40, man, I'm still going to play regardless, no matter how shitty. Dude, I play Black Tiger, bro. Black Tiger. And that's one of the worst games on any console right now. Oh, maybe not so much the Switch when it comes to shovelware, but it's one of the worst indie games I've ever fucking played in my life. But I still played it.
How are you even coming to that score? That's the question. It's like,
there's the answer.
The score really based on it. It's going to be different for every game. So criteria is never going to be consistent.
No, criteria is never going to be consistent. Yep.
It's going to be different. And that score, the criteria that you give, is going to be different than what I would give, and the score would be different for me. So
yep.
What's the point if the score is going to be different for everybody? And what's the point of even giving a score? Like, that's the whole thing.
Right, man. Exactly, dude.
It doesn't really add up.
Exactly, man. People are going to like what they like, man. There's going to be people. It's the same, like, again, going back to the movie reference crap, man. There's going to be people that are going to like certain like genres more over other genres. Gaming the same way. People like multiplayer. They're going to prefer multiplayer over just regular single-player shit. Same with the single-player crowd. You know what I mean? People are going to have their preferences. I'm not denying that. And I'm not here judging people for that. But at the same time, it's like, man, like, don't shit on a game that you don't play, man. Like, just because you saw somebody talk about it, or just because, like, it's one thing to criticize something like Halo Infinite, for example, right? Core gameplay mechanics, man, is fucking amazing in Halo, right? For both campaign and multiplayer. Everything the fuck else sucks. Its multiplayer progression system is fucking trash. Its open world aspect can definitely be better for sure. Yes, as far as the campaign side goes. But from a multiplayer standpoint, yeah, the worst progression system I've ever seen in a fucking game in my life. And thank God, I can't wait till they fucking fix that trash-ass system, man, because I don't know what the fuck they were smoking when they came up with that core goddamn fucking design. But why is it that I can do that, but yet a journalist fucking can't criticize the multiplayer of that? Well, actually, to be fair, they did, but now did that actually impact the actual number of their score on their review? Fuck no.
Yeah, it's like,
fuck no.
Worst game I've ever played, 97 out of 100.
Like, Jesus Christ. Hell? And then what makes it even worse, right, is when you got these fucking shithead websites like Washington Post. Why are you even reviewing games? When the fuck did you ever become fucking relevant to want to review games all of a sudden? They shat on Uncharted 4. Every Sony game that has come out fucking over the last fucking 5 years, Washington Post right behind it to give a shitty review just to knock down that Metacritic score. Why?
Washington roast.
There you go. Yeah. Did Washington fucking roast? Did Sony touch you in a bad spot or some shit? Like, I don't get it, man.
Well, they're probably a pro-American or something.
Could be.
They're like representing Washington.
I don't know, dude. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense, dog. It really doesn't. It's like there's nothing wrong with expressing your feelings about a game. Like, go back and re-listen to the start of this fucking show when I did my goddamn mini review for fucking Tunic. I mentioned graphics once. The rest of everything was all gameplay and mechanics.
Where did I take that back? Because Sony's pretty much American. Actually, that last conference they had was pretty dope. With all the focus on Japanese.
Yeah, Stardust brings up a good point, man. There's going to be games that people fucking play that are not going to get the score that a lot of people think that it deserves. They're going to ignore it, but there's also people that are like this small fucking group of people that actually core love that game. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what like literally destroyed some of Square Enix's best games.
Yeah, like look at Final Fantasy 15. Look at that game. The shittiest Final Fantasy game ever made with one of the worst fucking goddamn endings, the worst rehaul of a game, period. I played it, beat it, plat it.
And you liked that game.
That game was okay. It was okay. Like, I wanted the story to be exactly, I wanted the story to fucking, for that game to be what Versus fucking 13 was originally supposed to be. Dark and gritty. Going back to the days of Kefka and old school Sephiroth, man. But oh no, what did we get in return? A fist up your butthole is what we got in return. I should have known
better. I fell for it, man. I fell for Final Fantasy 15, and that was the biggest letdown for me ever, dude.
Yeah, man.
Like I let my guard down. I thought, like,
Final Fantasy 15 is pretty much basically the fake NSYNC Backstreet Boy poster band group band fucking Final Fantasy game right there for you.
Like, what is this boy band fucking driving to the mall and fucking
knock this? Fuck that. I call them fucking nachos. That's what I call them in the game. All right, come on, let's go here, Nacho. Let's go finish this shit.
Oh man, I forget what I was thinking now.
But again, like, even if I don't like a game that you like, move on with your life, man. That happens. I mean, put yourself in my shoes, man, when every game that I fucking play, y'all fucking gave me shit for playing. How fair is that? Oh, but Fatal, man, but the game that you're hating on, though, is, like, praised on I don't give a fuck about Metacritic scores, dog. That's the least of my concern. If I'm not having fun with your game, man, or I don't like something in your game that ticks me up a certain way, dude, man, I'm not going to enjoy your game.
As soon as you have to bring up a Metacritic score to explain why
your argument's fucking automatically over and flawed.
You lost me.
Yeah, dude. I do that shit out of spite for fucking jokes, man. That's the only reason why I pull that shit up, because they do the same thing back to me. All the time. Like, when I posted fucking Shreddeds, man, whatever you want to call it there, or what the fuck you want to call it there, that snowboarding game, immediately what happened after that? They went on Metacritic, took a goddamn screenshot of like 3 reviews, man. It was like a 75 or some shit. Oh, look at you, Fatal of course, playing Game Pass fodder, bro. Fuck off, dude.
That's one thing that makes me friggin' facepalm every time. People that talk about how bad Metacritic is, this and that.
I'm sparking up my
DJ. What do they do the next day? They post Metacritic scores.
I don't understand that logic. Here, yeah, dude. Bro. It's like, come on, dude, man. Like, are we seriously doing this right now? Like, come on.
Stop.
Now, again, don't get me wrong, man. I understand. Like, okay, like there was a lot of people that still to this day that don't believe that I actually do love the 2020 version of BT. Like, there's still people that are still convinced that, like, my love for that game is fake and it's fucking fraudulent and all that shit. And I have to sit there and I have to look back and I'm like, bro, you're that desperate? I wouldn't do, like, okay, maybe if I was born in, like last generation and shit like that, and I was like 12 or 18 or whatever the case may be, yeah, I can understand that. Motherfucker, dude. If I'm out here talking to the developers, whether it be from Falconeer to fucking goddamn Battletoads itself, that's me investing my own personal fucking time, and I have all the time in the world, of course, invest my own fucking personal time to get in contact with the developers, set up a time frame to do an interview with that motherfucker, or go into detail and talk more about their game and development and understanding what goes on behind the fucking scenes and shit. But no, but I get ridiculed for that. Oh, you're fake, man.
You should totally do more of that shit because you'd love that, man. Like,
oh, I plan on to. Oh, I plan on to, man. I plan on to like I told you, man. Like once my legs get better and shit, which they are, by the way, for the record, everybody. Trust me, I've got my momentum back in my legs, dude, man. I'm just still trying to get rid of the infection that's on it, which is going to take a while to get rid of because I let it go for too long. And I actually discovered something new, but I'm not going to talk about that. It's nothing bad, but something in related to why this all happened and shit like that. So I'm going to bring that up to my nurse tomorrow, man, as a secondary opinion, and see maybe if I can shit like, oh shit, I wish you would have told us that sooner. I'm like, well, I didn't think it would be worth because I didn't at the time. I didn't think.
I seriously think you could have some good conversations with developers for sure, man.
Oh, dude, absolutely, dude. Me and Thomas Sala, dude, man, the guy that made Falconeer, dude, man. Fucking every time he posts something, dude, like he's making a spin-off game to Falconeer right now, dude, man, which is going to be a single-click fucking RTS strategy game. He's taking a genre that people don't like because it's too confusing for them and simplifying it.
Hold up. I gotta blow my controller.
Oh, Jesus.
That did not sound...
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Fucking pause.
Okay, be right back.
Jesus Christ, Wolflow, man. Fucking pause, buddy.
DualShock 5.
Oh, my God. That makes it even worse. That makes it even fucking worse. But yeah, man, like, trust me, if I was fucking out here, if I didn't generally like these games at all fucking period, man, I would not invest time in trying to get a goddamn fucking talk to the developer and shit. I wouldn't waste my time doing that.
And whenever your stick is drifting, just gotta give it a nice blow.
Oh, Jesus. Shut the fuck up, Wolflow.
I figured it out, man. I figured it out.
Yeah, you figured it out all right.
Need a good blow. That's all we all need.
Hey, you might be onto something there.
Let's give it a good blow. Good to go.
Right? And again, it's just like people just, man, like, people just need to relax and chill, dog. Trust me. Gaming will eventually get better. Not from a AAA standpoint. You guys are fucked there, but I mean,
gaming's already better, man. I couldn't even imagine the kind of games that are
true. There's still some quality fucking.
Is crazy.
Yeah, no, there's definitely some developers out there that are still handing out quality AAA games for sure. But I'm talking about the most ones that we all know of, like the EA to the Activision to someone like Square Enix and shit like that, and do some shady shit behind the scenes in their games.
Look how vast and yet unique every aspect, every single inch of this friggin' Elden Ring game is, man. Like,
see,
as much as it has, like,
you just said a word that is going to scar motherfuckers when they play this back to you, man. You said the word unique.
Right.
That word is outlawed, man, and when it comes to the gaming community, bro. Did you not know that? That can get you a fucking $50 PSN fucking fine, dog.
Like, you mean there's no golden star on the mini map in the corner telling me where I have to go next?
Oh, that's still there.
I mean, I actually have to discover for myself where I progress.
Yo, did you see the article that Jez put up on Windows Central talking about how developers are trying to figure out fucking if they have to go back and rethink on how to rebuild a fucking open world game now because of Elden Ring? Dude, I was pissing myself when I saw that article. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, they have to. They have to.
You know what? When you design games to be like other games, you're never gonna be that game.
Nope.
You're always gonna be behind. There's too many. This whole world, dude. Like, on social media, everyone's just trying to copy each other, dude. Like, even in business, everyone's just copying each other.
Facts.
Like, why not just innovate and bring something new to the table? Unfortunately, then a million other people are just going to copy it.
Yep. That's how that fucking...
That's how it works.
Yeah.
And try and take credit for it, too. Notice how the original people usually don't even get credit for it? It's usually started from, like, some obscure game a long time ago, right? Like, everything started somewhere, really. But, yeah, there's not enough new... People aren't thinking outside of the box. And I get it, because of the whole media thing, and it's popular now, and they have to... Like, you know what? At the same time, it's hard, because cost of living's gone up, and like that's a factor, man. It's like it costs. You're trading your time to develop these games.
Yeah.
The resources, right? So it's a lot more expensive just from a time standpoint, like how much it costs because of the cost of living, the upkeep of everything, right?
Right.
Yeah, you have more resources now, but I'm talking about to make something completely original. You gotta, man. People really don't respect the art, dude. Like. All that goes into making these games, especially ones.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Fresh games.
Yep.
That aren't just built on an assembly line.
Like people. Okay, people right now are criticizing Tunic because of how long it is, right? Like, dude, it's a fucking indie title, my guy. You're not going to be spending 50 fucking hours on an indie title unless the game is designed that way.
Exactly.
It's a short but sweet adventure game, dude. That's worth your fucking time to go through.
Now, to be fair, some of those games should be a lot cheaper, I think.
Yo, how much is Tunic right now in the storefront?
And at the same time, that's on you. If it's too expensive, then you just have to wait for a sale. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
You don't have to like bitch about it on social media. You just don't have to buy it until.
Okay, it's literally a $25 fucking game, bro. It's $34.99 for me. That's equivalent to $25 in the States. So yeah, it's a $25 fucking game, dude, and it's got replay value because you can go through it on New Game Plus. that was beautiful. You can go through it again on New Game Plus, and overall, the game is really fun, dude. Especially when it takes like its unique approach on how to solve hidden puzzles. Oh, it's fucking genius. It's fucking genius.
I'll be the first to admit I don't support developers nearly enough. Like I tend to for sales. It's just I'm a ass, right? So. I'm going to get as good of a deal as I can, and I get more games.
Yeah. And there's not a goddamn thing wrong with that.
I got a budget.
that right there defies us as gamers, bro.
And, well, real life comes first, too. I got to be real. Like,
oh, yeah, of course.
I have buddies and whatever. Like a lot of... Life ain't easy, man. Life can throw you some real freaking curveballs, so... This is what it is. I work my ass off, but not enough these days, man. This is what it is.
That reminds me, before it gets too late, I just gotta have one thing. I just gotta text my mom real quick. I gotta make sure I gotta get her tomorrow before I go up there to call the doctor's office to talk to the actual doctor. Because the doctor that was there yesterday, she wasn't there today, but she is in tomorrow. So I'm gonna get my mom to call like right after lunch, right before I go, to talk to my nurse and just kind of fill her in, like, you know, about like what's going on and stuff like that.
Facts. Oh, I didn't even realize that was an item. Sweet. Man, this is beautiful though. Like, it's just even the each area, man. Like just the color template in this game. Everything looks so different everywhere you go. Yeah, they definitely stepped it up, man. This Elden Ring game.
Yeah, dude. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But everybody wants to fucking try to compare. Oh my god, it killed fucking Horizon. Bitch, Horizon Forbidden West is fucking doing fine.
Both games are phenomenal in their own right.
Exactly, they are.
They both do different things really well, you know?
Yeah, but here's another thing that people are also forgetting.
And other things poorly, but...
Well, Flo, here's another thing too as well. It took how long for fucking Horizon Zero Dawn just to reach 10 million? And then to reach 20 million?
Guess how much I give a fuck.
No, I'm just saying. The reason for that is because that game is still going to sell throughout the lifespan of the PS fucking 5, regardless of what people fucking say now. Like, relax, dude.
All I care about is the friggin' mount you get in that game.
What's up, Beavis? My boy Beavis.
And I just love the fluid stealthing in that game. I've always liked it. I think they could have done...
Yeah, actually, you know what, Beavis? Fuck that, yeah. That is the reason why I chose this fucking beautiful screenshot here from this old-ass advertisement from Blockbuster, dude, because, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. There's nothing wrong with test driving a game before you fucking buy it. That's always been a common fucking thing in our lives, but apparently now, that's a wrong thing to do.
I do that all the time. I can just take it back to GameStop and swap it, or I can friggin' Steam refund.
There you go.
I know it's greasy, but hey.
But renting games eliminates those fucking aspects. So you try the game, I was like, it's not for me. Fucking whatever. Like, oh, cool, another game. Let me try this game out. Let me try this game out. The ones that you do like, you fucking buy them.
I just found
simple. Fucking simple.
I went in a big circle again. Oh well. All good. I feel like I need to find something over here. There's this big empty area. I'm head that way. Just getting my bearings.
Right.
Good to explore. Just send me in the right direction. Again, let's go. That's what I love about this game, man. I just get lost in it. Crazy.
Right? To like that global sense there, Beeves? Yeah, no, I feel you on that, dog.
I'm definitely going to go back to Horizon, though. Just clean up some more stuff and just get back in that world. I do love it. But it is also very barren, like, compared to... I just wish there was more going on in the world. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know how they would flesh it out, but I'll leave that up to them. But I love, like, at least in this game, you always have that sense of threat. Keeps you on your toes like that. That's great, man. Like,
yep.
That's what makes it interesting.
Exactly.
Interesting. You never know what's around the next corner.
It's like, killer. Okay, so you know how, like, last year I played the remake to Myst, right? So,
that game was intense. Man.
Yeah, so that's a game.
Cheated, though.
No.
You cheated, though.
No. Not my first playthrough, no, because I wanted to go through it legitimately and try to figure shit and understand things on my own, because that's what the game was designed for.
That's why those games make no sense nowadays, because all people do is just go on the internet and cheat. That's not how you're supposed to play those games.
No, but like thinking about fucking what this game did back on like the PS1 and the PC days, right, when it first came out, like, dude, it took a long time for people to actually solve the fucking mystery of that game, dude. Like, a very long time.
Oh, Myst was retarded, dude.
Yeah, but when you actually go through the game and you see what the game was trying to do, fucking...
Dude, it was insane, the kinds of things you had to come up with. Like, good luck to you. Good luck, bud. You gotta be like a low-key genius to figure that game out. Kinds of puzzles they had in that, man. Maybe I was just younger then, and I wasn't as good at solving puzzles. But like, dude, we had a bunch of us. Even in college, a bunch of people working through those games, and we weren't dummies. Like, I mean, I'm not the brightest candle out there, but even my buddy, he's pretty smart, and he just couldn't figure a lot of that stuff out, dude. It was brutal. That game is ruthless.
Right.
They don't make games like that anymore. Even like the old, what do you call it? Old PC games like the King's Quest and stuff like that Carmen San Diego.
Dude, that was the beauty things about point and click games, man, because they made you.
Yeah.
It was one of the more better ways
Made you
of
think.
made you think and solving puzzles at the
Yeah.
same time while you were thinking about like your next move.
And you had to be creative on how you're approaching things. Like, you really had to like get inside the mind of whoever created it, right?
Right.
It's crazy. You had to think outside of the box and stuff. Like that was cool, man. Games don't give you that often. Because people will be like, "Oh, where do I go? This game sucks."
I know, right?
Why would you make a game that's impossible to figure out?
Even though the answers were actually in front of your fucking face, you just had to solve the puzzle with your people just couldn't figure it out.
I think it's because people are probably used to looking on the internet for things. They don't know how to think for themselves. It's like they basically they let their phones think for them. That's what it is.
I didn't.
What's happening in society. People aren't separated from.
I didn't want to bring that up, Beavis, man, about the GT7 shit, dude, because to be quite honest, man, when Motorsports fucking 8 drops on Game Pass later this year, dude, man, that game is definitely going to be rocked fucking worse with MTXs. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case, but look, I'll just say this.
You know what? Go play something else.
Polyphony Digital, man, needs to fucking wake the fuck up, dude, man, because that's not how they should be treating GT7 right now. Like, it really isn't.
True, but it's not the end of the world either.
No, it's not the end of the world, but it's just like, come on.
Play something else for a bit and come back.
You have such a dedicated hardcore fan base behind that fucking franchise since the PS1 generation. You don't do that to your customers and fuck them over like that, dude.
You know what? If the server's down for a night, I got an idea. Go fucking outside. Probably be good for it.
Ouch, motherfucker.
People complaining on social media all day.
Yep.
Oh, I could go and.
All right, so Ellie's driving me tomorrow. And no, not Ellie from Last of Us. Relax, calm down, chat. Jesus fucking Christ. Motherfucker. No, my mom's friend's driving me tomorrow because I have to go up to that fucking clinic again to get my my bandages changed again and shit like that, dude. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to update my nurse on that fucking shit because I never even put that 2 and 2 together, man. Never even thought of that. It's a good thing I fucking did.
I don't know how I ended up going from loving that character to really not liking that character, Ellie. That's just my perspective, is what it is. It kind of turned out to be a dumb bitch in the end. Just like fucking over her girlfriend multiple times. I don't know, man. Just didn't see the light.
Just didn't see the light.
Nope.
Motherfucker.
She had everything, man. At all. And she had like, clearly there were fucking bigger problems to worry about. Some stupid revenge. That's what it is, man. Oh, you don't understand, man. You don't understand. Oh, I definitely do not understand. That I agree.
Nah,
with.
you understand. You understand.
There's one thing I do understand is that I don't understand.
Man, you don't understand shit.
Especially ever since 2020 came around.
Right.
Crap. We're in a freaking bizarro world. That's what I understand. A lot of shit just doesn't make sense. That's for sure.
Man, oh man, don't do anything here.
I can't go there. Who's this guy lurking? Oh shit, these things are tough. I knocked him down. Nice.
There you go. So yeah, fucking looks like we're gonna be getting to the fucking playoffs here fucking soon, man, in hockey, man. Pretty fucking soon, dog. Oh man, there goes Fado talking about hockey, man. Fucking showing his Canadian side. What the hell does that make you when you talk about American football, bitch? Ooh. Ooh, the reversal on that motherfucker. Hey man, you're just mad that you have to play on a bigger field in the CFL, dude. I don't give a fuck about the Canadian Football League.
I gotta get into watching hockey. It's a good sport. Like, there's a lot of action. A lot of
you're fucking funny.
skill.
You're fucking funny, dude.
I like my NBA though.
Bro, the rules, NBA's not bad, but fucking, I'll watch that from time to time, dude, man. Like, I am happy to see that the Raptors finally won, but whatever you want to call it, that was like a one done and deal. That's one and done right there. One and done.
They're still pretty good.
They're okay, man. They're decent, man. But like, dude,
and nowadays anything can happen because players change teams like crazy nowadays.
Well, okay, so take my favorite team for hockey, right? The Maple Leafs, right? Fucking, they've been okay. So the owner of the team, I believe it's Brandon Shanahan. I think he still owns the team now. I think, man. He's been, Shamalamalamalamalamalamalan. Fucking, he's been restructuring the team now for well over a decade, right? And like he's made amazing improvements, man. He's had players on there. Like look at the team he has now, dude. With like fucking, with Marner, fucking, what the hell's the fuck's his name again? He came in like 5 years ago or something like that, dude. And like that motherfucker scored like how many goals in the first game? Like 6 fucking goals in his first night. Austin Matthews.
What?
Austin Matthews, dude.
Thanks.
4 goals in one night, dude. That was fucking crazy.
His first time.
His first game.
First time on that team.
No, his first game. His first game fucking with the Maple Leafs in the league. He was a rookie. This motherfucker is already a pro. He's only been in the fucking team for 5 years.
Gotta be some kind
and then Marner came around, dude, man. They got fucking the fuck's his fucking name there? It's an old school guy, but he's actually really fucking good though. I forget what the hell his name is, man. Tavares, man. The only thing that they were having a hard time with, man, was finding good defensemen and fucking a goalie. They had a goalie that was with them for quite a while that used to be really fucking good in his rookie years, and then turned to shit midway through, dude. And he's been sucking ever since. They got rid of him finally. Anderson, he's gone.
Did you just say Tavares?
Yeah, John Tavares.
Or Tavares or
Tavares. Or Tavares. John Tavares.
I grew up with a guy, Brandon Tavares.
Oh.
That dude was like cray. Like, really crazy dude, man. Almost threw me over a bridge. Like, he would fuck with everyone. He'd be like slapping people with towels and everything. Like, he was the motherfucker. I got on his good side, so he didn't fuck with me. I always made sure I got on, like, people like that's good side.
Like, dude, the fact that fucking that, like, right now, because normally this is around the time when the Leafs really start to croak, dude. Like, they'll have, they'll do a good first fucking 6 months, and then when not 6 months, they'll do, like, a first good fucking 4 months, and then when they come back after break in January, they fucking choke. They croak like a motherfucker, dude. But now, to my eyes, we're midway through fucking March, dude, man, and they're literally sitting neck and neck with the fucking Tampa Bay Lightnings, man, who won the cup, I think, last year or the year before. Like, that's crazy, man. But one team, though, that I'm actually quite surprised by, man, is seeing the fucking Panthers up there, man. 41-14. That's fucking stupid, dog. God damn. Of course, the Canadians this season suck dick. They're 16-36. Bunch of assholes, dude. Wow. Yo, Montreal, how the fuck are you going to let Ottawa fucking outshine you for a season, dog? They're 21-34, too. They suck, too, but goddamn. And this is our sport. We created this fucking sport, and yet most of our Canadian teams can't even fucking play hockey anymore. It's retarded. fucking Jesus Christ, dude, man. That shit fucking sucks balls, dude. But goddamn, I love that fucking sport, man. I don't watch it anymore, man. It's because fucking most of the actual contact of hockey is gone, outside from fighting. They changed the rules too much, man. It's more about speed now than it is about body checks and strategy. Wow, I only lost one viewer talking about hockey. Well, shit, thanks, guys, for sitting in and chilling and listening to a Canuck rant about his favorite sport.
Yo, you know what we need?
What?
We need like an arcadey hockey game like Blades of Steel or whatever.
Dude, there's tons of them out there.
Actually, there are, too.
Yes.
I do. There was this one called like, is it 2-on-2 or something like that?
There's one that I have that's, hold on, I'll tell you what it is, because I have it on my backlog, man.
It had the most hilarious sound effects on this one. It was like boink, boink,
boink, boink, boink, boink. Hold on, I'm looking for the ones that I have on here.
The problem with hockey games is there's always a way to like fucking cheese the game. Yeah. And everyone always knows it and I don't. And I'm like, fuck off. And like usually I can put up a good match and still like just keep them on their toes by checking them, taking them out. Like just get super ruthless. But they always know how to score and I can never score. Like I never know that trick that they do.
Yeah.
They always do like that juke.
They find that fucking that sweet spot, man.
Around
that devs easily miss. Yeah.
Around the back.
You know how long that fucking that shit has plagued EA's fucking hockey games, dude? For fucking over a decade. Over a decade, dude. That's why I gave up on that shit back in 2013. That was the last one that I played online. That's when like the online was actually good to play. It's just that bitches didn't know how to play their position. Like I was still learning how to play defense, whatever you want to call it, but I got better as I played. But fucking everybody, if you joined random parties, man, it fucking, bro, you were either going to get your shit pushed in, and if you had a real player playing a goalie, get out the team. You're done. Like, get out. And don't waste your stats. Get out.
I actually like playing goalies.
That you and I would never play hockey ever again. Period. That's my rule.
But what do you call it? I hate the problem with sports games, dude, is that like as soon as people are losing, they quit. You basically have to like let people win the whole round, and then like at the end, just light it up. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. I've seen teams that we played before do that shit where they sucked in the first two periods and then they just smoked us in the last, man. And it's like,
that's what you have to do.
It's one of those teams.
People quit.
Yeah, people quit.
People quit otherwise.
And you know what's funny? I'm glad that you said that too as well, because I never thought of that. I never even thought of that until now you brought that up, man. That's exactly what they're doing. That's kind of smart.
Dude.
That's kind of smart.
That's what I used to do.
Or like maybe not to make it obvious, but like make it like so like maybe you get like a goal or two in the second period, right? Like luck shots, you know what I mean?
Friggin'
no, just blame it on lag, man. Oh, sorry guys, I had lag, and then they come back in the third period, ding, 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 ding. And they rage quit, but they still count because it still counts half the like at least as long as you play half the game, it still counts as your stats. So they don't care if they leave in the third period because they've already played fucking 15 minutes of it already.
And then you got people with these fucking modded controllers. Like, they just put inputs in.
Yeah, fuck that shit when it comes to cock a dookie, dude. Fuck that shit.
Call of Duty's the worst.
Call of Duty is bad for that, dude. Scruff controllers are fucking for shit turds, man. I'm sorry, dude. No offense to anybody in the chat that plays Call of Duty with the Scruff, man. My bad. I should, I apologize for sounding so harshly, but come on, man. Like, you do you, man. I'll just say that. You do you.
Yeah, competitive games are cool, but people just their developers really need to find ways to like detect that stuff and give people timeouts for quitting. Like give them like a suspension, quitting. Like they can't play for a day or some shit. That'll get them to stop doing that.
Yeah, right.
Actually, yeah, you're right. It'll definitely cut back though, big time.
Yo, did that Scavengers game get taken off of Xbox already, dude? Jesus Christ, that was fucking fast. I don't know, is that game even still here? Oh yeah, it still is. Just wasn't showing the game box art, fucking whatever you want to call it.
All right, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna look up, see if there's an equipment load talisman. Because if there is, I'd rather just equip that than put points into my stamina.
Into your stamina.
Yeah.
I don't want. Let's go to A to Z.
Because there always used to be like those Havel rings, and I usually found them by now. I usually found them pretty easily. That was like my favorite item.
Was that on PS4? I bought that game. I think it was PS4 where I bought it. That's probably why I'm not seeing it on my Xbox. So there was one hockey game that I bought that came out about a year ago. I'll tell you what it is in here in a second. Let me just look it up real fast.
Does anybody know if there is a talisman that can reduce your equipment load?
Yeah, there is. It's called Super Blood Hockey. Super Blood Hockey.
Are you talking about something else?
I'm gonna have to re-download that Retromania wrestling game again, dude. I barely played that, but that's supposed to be just like old school WWF WrestleMania arcade game. I played a little bit of it too as well. Yo, that game was fucking lit.
WrestleMania?
No, it's called Retromania Wrestling.
Oh, Retromania Wrestling. That's cool.
Yeah, that game's fucking pretty dope, dude. But all right, man. I think we've been letting this go for we're going on the 2 hour mark, man. 1 hour and 57 minutes. That's long enough, dude.
Very good, man.
All right, go ahead and do your sign off then. We'll flow, man.
Play your games, people, and I guess
shit's fucked
don't
up.
Don't take things for granted, man. Like we got a lot of things to be positive for, and
for sure. Definitely, for sure. And don't worry, everybody in the chat. I'll keep you posted if anything happens. Fucking when it comes to my legs, don't worry. You guys will know. You guys will know. But everything seems to be going good so far from my last nurse visit. So now I just got to I have to get my ass in gear and get my health card fucking finally done. Get that out of the way. And then fucking also I can get myself a new goddamn family doctor because my original one retired. So that's out. But don't worry, man. I'll be fine. Fucking, especially now that I think I know exactly what we're dealing with now because fucking after I saw something today on the internet that looked exactly like what I have, and then I fucking read what was like an article about it. Definitely made my my head kind of spin a little bit, especially when I was living in the other room. But anyways, guys, I'll brief you guys on that, like if I'm actually right about my theory or not. All right, guys, man. Thank you all for popping in. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys here on the next one, man. I'm out this bitch. Deuces. Oh, yeah, by the way, yeah. Thanks, Smokey, for being on here, too, as well, buddy.